I think one of the biggest things that you told me, because obviously we started in April, May time, and we've worked together monthly over the summer, and we've changed the programs. But then going back to school, you told me something really special, which was, a big milestone about the help that he now no
Yes.
longer needs.
Yes, so in year one, he had to have a TA sat next to him, and she would write on the whiteboard, and then he'd copy off of that.
Hmm.
Well, having gone back this September, they said, no, he doesn't need that anymore. He's a part of the class. He's writing on his own. He does try it on, but we all do, don't we? He'll go, oh, I think I want to do choosing, and they're like, well, if you don't write your sentence now, then you'll be doing this in choosing. So he's like, oh, I'll write my sentence, and it's just phenomenal. His handwriting is now like, it's getting there. It's not quite into the sentence size that they would like, but for me, it's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, it's a
Did a
massive
proper
milestone.
A,
Yeah.
So yeah,
And that
I'm just
comes, he's
thrilled.
got to go through that learning ability now because he just wasn't able to with that palmar grasp to do that. So now he has to go through that process that all the kids have been in over the past, 18 months or something. He's now
That's
got
it.
to go through
He's
that.
got a
But
bit of catching up.
yeah, but that will come. It won't necessarily take the same amount of time. It will come much faster. And he's
Yes.
exceptional, isn't he? He's exceptionally intelligent in
Yeah.
remembering things as well as remembering names and maps. And like, he is
Oh,
just so
yes.
smart, road signs and road
Yeah.
numbers. It's quite an exceptional skill. So he's definitely
Yes.
on that exceptional capability side of things.
Absolutely. Yes. He has sure got a gift, and as you have said in your past episodes, these gifts are what our journey is a part of. And if he hadn't had, I mean, I know he has a phenomenal memory. He'll
Yeah.
say to me, Mummy, do you remember when we went on holiday 3 years ago that we saw this? And I'm like, okay, yes. Like, you are correct. We did do that, So he likes to surprise me. And, actually now he's only 6 and he knows all of his times tables, and it's just using it in a more sort of everyday life, which we're working on, but that comes with practice. And he loves singing as well. That's always been the slightly confusing thing for us with the speech, is loves to sing.
Mm.
Just Billy Joel. We went to a Billy Joel concert when he was 3. Loved it at Hyde Park. We still watch the videos. He's and I almost feel like that helped a bit too, because it's nice, clear singing,
Mm.
for Billy Joel. So Johnny can hear the words, and now he's playing the piano too. So that musical side really comes out for Johnny, and he grows like 6 inches when it's like the school nativity or something like that. He just is. It's really funny how the speech for him is a bit of a hurdle, yet standing on stage and performing, he just loves it. So and yeah, the since we've been doing the primitive reflexes, we're just down to, is it like 2 now?
Hmm.
Like I think it's the palmar grasp and the cheek one. And the others have integrated. That's just amazing. Absolutely. He used to be so ticklish on his back, and he's not as much now.
Yeah.
And the strength is really coming in, and doing the exercises as well coupled with it. It's giving him that core stability to be able to
Mm.
climb a tree or get back down, or swimming. He has actually been very good at swimming from a baby, but he was able to, I haven't been able to tell you this, he was able to master front crawl. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Because all the
So
coordination's coming.
that's
It's
it.
so
From
good.
doing
And to
this.
move his body
Yeah.
and to move his
That's it.
shoulders and arms
Yeah, so
together with the legs.
he loves doing breaststroke. That is his. If he was to have a thing, he'd jump
Mm.
in and just do breaststroke. And the teacher said, when I started talking to her about the primitive reflexes, because she's actually a TA at another school, she was fascinated, and she said, now that makes sense, because breaststroke, it's just in the middle,
Mm.
whereas when you're crossing the midline with front crawl,
It's
that's
harder,
harder.
much harder.
So
Yeah.
and you're not only just doing your legs, you're doing your arms,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's a whole
so he,
coordination piece. Yeah. And
yeah,
that ability has obviously been brought on by not only the strength, but the balance, and also the fact that we have been using both sides of the body, and
yes,
developing that weaker side, that immature side. We've
yeah,
been developing that. So therefore both sides of the brain are starting to come together and connect, which is amazing.